right, man, we in the building. Y'all know what it is. Main event. Let's discuss this quickly. I'll be in here for like 10 to 15 more minutes. So jailed singer R. Kelly reportedly hospitalized after a medication overdose.
You need to leave.
And his attorneys are blaming the prison staff. Let's pull this shit up. This is crazy, people. I mean, I guess, you know, I might care maybe because he's a celebrity, right? But still a sad situation. Here we go. We got right here. R. Kelly reportedly hospitalized after an alleged overdose in prison. R. Kelly's legal team claims he was rushed to the hospital following an overdose in prison. Ninja. According to USA Today, the singer's team has filed an emergency motion seeking his release due to ongoing health concerns. Reports state that while Kelly, 58, was in isolation, prison staff reportedly gave him an increased dosage of medication, which caused him to faint. Wow.
You need to leave.
He was then transported to an outside hospital at Duke University in Durham, North Carolina. In addition to this, Kelly had been requesting medical attention for a swollen leg for months. The Breakfast Club reported. During his overdose hospitalization, doctors allegedly discovered blood clots in his legs and lungs.
But what the hell, boy?
You need to leave.
However, his legal team claims he was denied care for these conditions. Kelly's lawyers are now advocating for his release so they can receive the medical attention they believe he urgently needs. Last week, Kelly's legal team accused the feds of plotting against him. And this is why I tell y'all fellas, stay out the pen, because it's you against the world up in there and you don't want to be there. Look at what the comments say. First comment: if you're saying free R. Kelly, something is clearly wrong with you. Are we forgetting this ninja peed on a minor? Fuck is we saying oh no for? I don't even think he did half the shit they say he did, honestly. Free R. Kelly till it's backwards. He just needs to relax and become Muslim like they usually do. Fellas, this is how they'll do you if you get caught up in some bullshit. And that's why I tell you, I am a certified square. And you know, people could be passive aggressive, talk shit about that all they want. Well, guess what? When you sitting inside that penitentiary, I'm gonna be talking about your stupid ass if you make it to my show, okay? Because I'm not going to sit in the penitentiary and deal with that bullshit. People mad at me. Imagine people who like imagine the COs, right? Parole, whatever. Imagine the police officers in there, correctional officers, all that, right? Imagine them in there, and there's some of them that like him. There's some of him that don't like him. Do y'all understand that he's at the mercy of these people? Now, naturally, right? This is every person that goes into the penitentiary. You're at the mercy of these people. If they want to make you disappear, they can. Only reason why they haven't made this ninja disappear is because he's too high profile. It would cause people to look around and be like, what's really going on? How did this happen? And then they will potentially lose their job. But if they wanted to, they could, bro. And even if they couldn't, I guarantee you that's what they telling him every day. Hey, you know, if we wanted to, we could make you disappear, my ninja. That's how they move.
You need to leave.
Nasty-minded people out there in these streets, bro. Y'all keep saying don't free him, but the parents of those kids should be held accountable too. All the shit was wrong if you ask me. Facts. Literally, it's no way he's in jail that the parents are walking around free. All parties need to be held accountable. Facts. Y'all keep defending this man and his sick. Let's see. And right now, what we're about to play for you is when his attorneys came out and said that he's being targeted. And here we go.
Filed a motion seeking the immediate release of R. Kelly based on the solicitation of his murder by high-ranking Bureau of Prisons officers and officials. These are people who seek to kill Mr. Kelly rather than allow the corrupt criminal conduct of those who manufactured his convictions be exposed. We recognize the stunning quality of these allegations, but in the end, these are not allegations made by R. Kelly. These are not allegations made by my office. These are allegations made by men.
Let me see. We don't have another one, but we'll play it. We'll go to TikTok. But what he was gonna say is these were allegations made by men who are sitting in the penitentiary who were offered the job to X this nigga out. They were were offered the job to X this ninja out, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Shout out to Stephen A. Kelly attorney. Yeah, sad situation, people. It's like I said, bro. Here we go. And this was 5 days ago. Like I said, we covered it already. We're gonna cover it again. We're just bringing you an update.
Tell it. Prison officials want R. Kelly dead. You heard me. The government, they say, has put a target on the singer in prison. And what's more, Kelly's lawyers say the Bureau of Prisons conspired with one of his fellow inmates, a member of the Aryan Brotherhood, to murder him. What I just read, what I just said, it just all sounds very fantastical. Do you have proof?
Well, the answer is we do have.
Imagine, like I said, and they'll sit there and gaslight you. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters playing that, what do we call it? That sarcasm game. Lil Baby said, it sounds fantastical. Do you have proof?
Proof, and we appreciate the opportunity to be able to come on and talk about it.
Yes, sir.
In terms of proof, the most powerful piece of proof I can provide is the sworn statement of the man who says that he was solicited to kill R. Kelly. Michael Glenn Stein has provided us with a full declaration signed, and he's given his willingness to sit down for a polygraph examination administered by either side to testify in court. He has given us the details of who solicited him and when. And I think that's...
Now imagine, gentlemen, like I said, I'm talking to you niggas, okay? Shout out to everybody. Let me stop saying the N-word. Shout out to my ninjas everywhere, bro. Gentlemen, Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Bro, the reason why I'm bringing this up is not because of R. Kelly. I mean, shout out to him and his music. You know, you separate the artist from the charges. But I'm saying, the reason why I'm bringing this up to you is because this can potentially be you. That could potentially be you. So imagine, they have a sworn declaration and a ninja who's willing to do a polygraph and expose who the person was. Snitch on the person who tried to offer him whatever to kill this ninja. And people still don't believe it, bro. Can you imagine, bro? That's the world we living in. And that's why I tell y'all, bro, stay away from the court, stay away from the feds, stay away from the police. Back home in the city, we call them troll. Well, back in Broward, they call them troll. Stay away from troll, all that shit, bro. Because if you end up in this position, bro, nobody's going to be feel bad for you. I could have potentially been in this position. You could have potentially been in this position. We could have potentially been in this position. That's why I tell y'all, you know, it's certain traps that's set up in society for us to fail. Don't fall for the traps, bro. Because when push comes to shove, they going to turn around and point the finger at you at all times, bro. Hold yourself to a standard, my ninja. Hold yourself to a standard. Let's continue.
That's the key here. These are not R. Kelly's allegations. These are the allegations being made by Michael Glenn Stein, who's the person who says that he was solicited to kill Robert and sent to Butner to do it. From another facility.
He was literally sent from another facility to do it. This is based off of the information we have. Like I said, ninjas gonna turn around and watch a video. Oh, Black Adam, you talking about free R. Kelly. Oh, you like PDS, and then I gotta sit there and look at them like this.
But what the hell, boy?
You missed the message, bro. You missed the message, bro. Like I said, we covered it before. Main thing is now, here we go.
Out of breaking news, disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly was in the hospital after his lawyers say he overdosed on medication given to him by prison staff. CBS News obtained the legal filing. In it,
what y'all need to understand is, unless he asked for it and they was giving it to him on the low ski, do y'all ever think, like, you know, because the medication is signed off on and everything, do y'all understand how hard it is to overdose on medication being administered to you by the actual police people, like by the people in the, you know, the CO, where I haven't been to the penitentiary, so I don't know. But I'm saying whoever's watching you, the doctors in there, legally cannot misprescribe you. Like, that is potentially a crime, bro. Are y'all hearing me, bro?
Back on June 12th.
Hold up, bro. Are y'all hearing me? Do y'all realize that's a crime? That's a crime. That's an actual crime, bro. But this is what I'm saying, where court of public opinion. If people don't like you in the real world, they don't give a damn about you in court. And that's why I tell y'all, bro. Make sure you don't be into no shit. That's why I tell all of y'all, I'm a square. If you a scammer, drug dealer, whatever, bro, I'm good, bro. I don't have to deal with you. I'm straight. You got it. If you got beef with me and if I end up getting into a fight with you, I gotta go. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Cause out here, they ain't playing no game. For example, if I go into the pen out here, I'm going to be part of a gang. If you go into the pen, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be part of a gang. He said the white Aryan gang, the Aryan Brotherhood, that's the white people gang up in the penitentiary. And they roll deep, ninja. They rolling deep, just like the essays who's part of MS-13 and all that. I don't know, I forget the name of the ones in prison or whatever. But all them ninjas rolling deep, just like the blacks supposed to roll with the blacks, like I said. And I'm saying it like that because that's what other ninjas say. I don't call black people blacks. That shit weird to me.
But what the hell, boy?
That shit weird to I'll be like blacks or they be like colored people. I'll be like, I'll be like, ninja, just say black people, bro. We say Mexican black, we say Mexican people, we say white people, just say black people. They be like colors or they be like the blacks. I'll be like,
But what the hell, boy?
That lets me know right there. When you say blacks, I'm like, oh yeah, you a little bit prejudiced, my guy. But here we go. We're going to run it back.
Out of breaking news, disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly was in the hospital after his lawyers say he overdosed on medication given to him by prison staff. CBS News obtained the legal filing. In it, Kelly's lawyers claim he was placed in solitary confinement back on June 12th, and it claims prison staff gave him more medicine than he normally takes. Lawyers also say Kelly was removed from Duke University Hospital in North Carolina against medical advice. We'll continue on that throughout the morning.
Boy, that's some movie shit, bro. That's some movie bro.
You need a weed.
Hey man, they trying to do this ninja in. Let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the show. We appreciate all of y'all ninjas. Yeah, man. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Don't be shy. We're not here to expose nobody. Like I said, we a family here. Shout out to my Adams. Shout out to my Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast. This is the Garden of B. Y'all take care, man. I'm back in here in between the times of 6 and 7. Y'all turn y'all notifications on. Follow me for more. Deuces.